Good evening and welcome to senior night here at Sherrard High School for a Three Rivers volleyball matchup between the Steamers of Fulton High School and the Sherrard Tigers. I am Mike Epperly and I'm joined tonight by Becky Ince. These two teams meet on the final night of the regular season with not a whole lot on the line.
You're exactly right, Mike. Both teams have had somewhat disappointing season. Fulton enters tonight's match with an overall record of 14-15 and sit in 6th place in the Three Rivers, sporting a 5-4 record. The Tigers have not had the season that many have come to expect out of this program. Even after winning their last 2 matches, they own an overall record of 9-18. They are in 9th place in the conference with 2 wins and 6 losses.
As you said, the Tigers are on a 2-match winning streak as they upset Riverdale on Monday night and then held off Mercer County on Tuesday night in 3 games. How important are those 2 wins?
Very important. I'm sure Coach Slattery is happy to get those 2 wins and would love nothing more than to get a 3-match sweep this week before heading into a very difficult regional next week.
Besides being the last game of the regular season, tonight is also senior night for the Tigers. The Tiger roster is made up of 7 seniors. I am sure they would like to win their final match at home.
No doubt about it. Senior night always brings a lot of tears and emotions. Many of these seniors have been playing volleyball for 8 to 9 years. A lot of memories were made that they will carry with them for the rest of their lives. It would be nice to see them end with a positive memory on their home floor. We are moments away from the start of the varsity game. Let's take a look at the starting lineup for the Sherrard Tigers.
Justice Kinder, hitter, class of 2019.
Christy Wink, hitter, class of 2019.
Kara Swanson, senior, passer.
Lauren McMillan, libero, junior.
Emma Hoffman, all-around, junior.
Avery Dominic, hitter, class of 2019.
Paige Carpenter, left side hitter, class of 2019.
Guess we're on.
Pretty good crowd tonight on senior night.
Yes, it is. A lot of seniors this year. 7 seniors.
Even though they've had kind of a disappointing season, they obviously could walk away tonight with a win and get some momentum going into regionals.
Yeah, you know, a couple weeks ago when we were supposed to do that first Riverdale game, and then they had to be moved, but they played Riverdale about a week and a half or so ago, and they lost, but they played, I thought, the best they played all year. And then they turned around and beat Riverdale this week, and I know you said that Riverdale didn't play everybody, but still, that's a pretty good program to beat no matter what.
Yeah, and I think they might have just got Mercer County last night.
Yep.
Or a couple nights ago.
Yep. And then obviously Fulton's a good team. We're sitting here watching them. They got some hitters, and their libero seems to be pretty good. Their JV libero was outstanding. But yeah, if they can pull off this one, they've gotten a few good wins in a row, and that's always good leading into regionals.
Yeah, and it doesn't really matter what your record was in regular season if you can win a regional.
Not sure where the regional is actually at. Now, see if I can look it up. Yeah, we've got about 2 minutes before game time, 2.5 minutes.
I thought the way the first game went, the Sherrard was going to win the junior varsity game, but just kind of lost momentum there at the end.
It's kind of been the story of Sherrard all year. They go through this stretch where they just can't seem to get a side out. They're either up and then they end up falling behind, or they just fall behind big.
Looks like Fulton's got some big hitters too, watching them warm up right now.
Yeah, Fulton, they usually have those tall girls there. All right, let's see. Interesting.
She does tonight. She'll try to get all of them a start here pretty early in the game.
Yeah. Of course, you could always start one over somebody that normally starts. And we're going to get the starting lineups. You'll probably hear Mrs. B over the microphones. We're going to get the anthem here first, though. So she's got, looks like, what, 4 seniors starting and
Yep.
2 coming off the bench. I know one of them's a server. I think she, Macy Wolford, at a tournament set a record for the most serves in a row.
Wow.
That's what I had heard for Sherrard, at least. So we play Alleman in the regional on Monday.
So yeah, Coach Slatter is definitely probably looking for a big W here just to be ready to go if they play on Monday. Not a lot of practice time to prepare.
No, just a couple days. I don't know if I don't think they play Alleman either, so I don't be the first time they've seen them. Just looking at the regionals there, the 2 regionals, Orion and Savannah, West Carroll are hosting, but Orient, uh-oh. All right, we just
All
lost
right.
power. But Orion got the 2 seed in the region, in the sectional.
So who is the #1 seed then?
Galena. So Galena must have a heck of a team because Orion is one of the top rated. First point there for Sherrard.
Good start for the Tigers.
And a couple subs coming in. Macy Wolford serves it out.
You jinxed her.
I know, I did.
Number.
So you go short serve a couple times, then try to serve one deep right at that same person, hoping she scoots up a little bit.
Yep. And sometimes even the more advanced calls will even kind of show you if they want it short in that position or.
Oh, that's a good serve. Front row's got to be ready there.
And it looks like Fulton's kind of doing the same thing. Got a coach over there that's holding up, finding some spots that sometimes they pick on certain players too if they know someone's struggling.
I hit that pole also again. 20-23. Sherrard's down.
You can tell Coach Slattery really wants to get this first game. Sometimes it's tough to have this good of rallies and come up short.
And Sherrard's now struggling a little bit. Taking out Witzel. A couple mishits by Witzel, and she took her right out. Went back with Avery Dominique. Good pass, good
pass.
set.
Oh, that was a
Oh,
nice
good.
dig.
Just get it over. There you go. Sherrard just gets it over.
You kind of like to see the fight here with Sherrard.
It's all right. Pass it up.
They're not letting this Fulton team have this win easily.
Good block.
Nice block.
Paige and Dominique there for the block.
I was going to say all night, it's kind of, they haven't been able to close that block and just kind of getting tips on it. Well, that time they finally scored on it.
Taylor Williams with the serve. All right, here we go. Good set. And point, Sherrard. (22-24), down 2. Good deep serve.
She's probably a pretty good server to have in at this time.
Yes. She doesn't try and do too much.
Nope.
Just gets it in spots. Well, Fulton hasn't been able to get any hits in. Oh, and Emma just hits it short. First game goes to Fulton, 25-22.
That was kind of a disappointing one because I thought Sherrod actually played a pretty good game there. Just lost kind of their rhythm there at the wrong time.
At this time, the boosters are selling their pizza for $1 apiece. Pizza is $1 apiece at the booster concession stand.
I'm a little confused on the rule of the fans not being able to sit on the front row because it doesn't seem like some are listening to that.
I think it's good. They always consider the first row in play, so they try to get fans out of the way. First game, yep. Oh, what's yours is hers.
Were you not watching the game?
No, they're on. They're on. We're talking to you. Well, we just found out we've been off air for about 10 minutes and we've just been talking to nobody.
Well, you know what's kind of nice about it? Sometimes I do end up repeating myself in the game of volleyball, so
Yeah.
now I can use all the lines that I used with that first game. People are just joining in. Obviously, Sherrard lost that first game in a pretty close game. What did it end up, 22-25?
Yep, 22-25, yeah. Played well for a short stretch there. Took the lead. They were down early and then had a good streak there of about 4, 5, 6 in a row and took the lead, and then Fulton's libero started serving and she just kind of took over a couple short serves and that was the ball game.
Yeah, you just really want the seniors to be able to walk away with the win. So hopefully they can get this to game 3.
Well, this is where you played your seniors a lot in that first game. Now you can go back to what you normally do. It's
Yeah.
good of her to get the seniors some reps, though.
Yeah, I think they all got a chance to be on the floor and actually probably even get a serve or a pass or some type of involvement in the game.
Yes. And here comes first service from Taylor Williams. And almost had a block off the tip.
And the Williams girl's the one you said has battled some injuries.
Yeah, last year in basketball, her muscle tore off her bone in her foot. So they had to reattach it with the screw, and now that screw is sticking through the bone. And every time she walks or steps on it, it's poking on the bottom of her foot.
It's pretty impressive to watch her play because you wouldn't really know. She moves pretty good on the court.
Dealing with it, and then she's not going to go out for basketball because she has to have surgery again, which is unfortunate. She's a good little basketball player. She's consistent, which is a consistent point guard, which is very, very nice to have. Short tied it up there, and that is a good short set and a nice spike.
Yeah, not a lot you can do with that one.
Nope. Right in the middle of the court. Good approach by that young lady, though, too. Got behind the 10-foot line and came up and killed it pretty good. Good. Back row set. Good hit there by Emma.
Emma does a pretty nice job getting up. You know, she's not a real tall girl, but does a nice job getting up and getting some points for the Tigers.
Yeah, she's good. Some pretty good hops. Short set. He calls it towards Sherrard. Called a block.
Yeah, it was hard to tell if that hit the top of the net and rolled that way, or they're saying Fulton got a hand on it.
Witzel with the serve. Oh, it's
Kind of got caught in no man's land there.
6 coming in to serve for Fulton. They definitely have some height.
Yes.
Nice little hit there. Got semi-blocked and landed in. Tigers up early, 4-3.
Nice serve. Couldn't tell if that one was going out. It's going to be close.
Fulton substitution number 18, Maddie Hodge. And number 8, Shelby Hodge. Tiger substitution number 21, Ellie Harkey.
Good set. Good dig there.
I've kind of been seeing that a lot tonight, that one-arm dig. Guess whatever works sometimes in the game of volleyball.
Tiger substitution number 12, Justice Kinder.
I always think that's the odd part of the libero, where they had to do the sub and then that sub actually runs back out for the libero to come in.
We thought, you know, doing the scoreboard and being over there by the official, I always thought that the libero had to come in for the same people every time. And I don't remember who Sherrard was playing, but they put the libero in 3 different players.
Yeah, and sometimes it's a nightmare for the people keeping book.
Yeah, and so that's when the official said it doesn't matter who. Good short serve there. The officials told us that it doesn't matter how many players they can go in for, just that they can only serve once.
Yeah, that's the big thing, is that as a coach you got to keep track of that rotation, because it is amazing sometimes how the girls will get confused out there sometimes with all the switching that happens.
Yep. 9 there from Fulton, tried to short serve again and hit it into the net. That's why I said earlier, but I was probably off air, when they make that sub and then put the libero right in for that, I don't think they actually have to do that.
Yeah, it almost seems like a wasted sub.
And Sherrard uses lots of subs, and you only get 18 in a game.
Ended up coming too tight to cover there, and nobody was there to get that long block.
Fulton with an 8-6 lead. Fulton service.
It was hard to tell if that was a block or if it just hit the net.
He called it a block out of bounds. Sherrard's point.
A couple calls the officials just haven't quite been on the same page with.
It's the husband-wife officiating squad.
Maybe that's why.
Oh, good dump. Good dump.
Yeah, that kind of even tricked me there. It looked like she was going to set it and just dumped it right in that open spot.
And number 7, Ellie Skipper.
Skipper, that's that girl's name. She plays basketball and always.
Yeah, you'll remember that name.
Yeah. And long. Emma with a good hit, but I'm pretty sure that was long. It was.
Sometimes when they put their hand out first, you almost think that it's in. Oh, now we hear the
student
student
section
section.
Saying, "Are you serious?" But it was out.
Yeah, I think what Coach Slattery is noticing is the female official on the ground, I think, covered her eyes like she couldn't see it, but he's pretty confident, and I do think it's the right call. It was out.
It is. It was the right call. Carroll with a dig, and that one would have been close also. Good set to her.
She's actually was kind of quiet for a while,
Yeah.
and she's back in the front row.
Timeout,
I
Sherrard.
was going to say, it kind of has a similar feel to the first game. Hopefully it's a different outcome.
Yeah. Fulton's building a little bit of a lead. This is about when Sherrard had to take that little run last time. Hopefully they can do that again.
Yeah, the timeout she called during the first game actually came back to help Sherrard. Unfortunately, the second timeout did not help.
Yeah. She's a new official, so she's probably not used to all the hand gestures that you have to do.
Yeah. You got to learn somehow, I guess.
Yep. All right, Sherrard down 11-7. Good serve, good dig, and a miss hit. Tipped into Sherrard's court.
Sherrard just seems to not quite be kind of collectively coming together here.
Yep. Oh, it's trouble.
I couldn't tell if that went over.
I know.
Must just be different view up here.
Yep. Oh, good hit there by Emma. She went down the line, it looked like, and got tipped back over in the middle.
I like how the Sherrard Tiger players, though, continue to be aggressive. You know, Emma hit one out earlier, and they went back to her and scores on that one. Sometimes you see certain players kind of lose their confidence.
Good deep serve into the corner there. All right, we got it. Come on, there you go. Witzel with her, I think it was her first kill. McMillan, serve.
Nice short serve.
Oh, better call that a lift. Oh, good serve. Out. Sherrard's within a point.
See if they can tie it up here. I kind of like what McMillan is doing there. She's kind of taking those front row players out of it by hitting it at them and having to have them pass the first ball. Got a battle in the front row right now.
Yeah, good play there. Good play. Tied up 12-12. Yeah, that's a good point you talk about there. I always think, obviously I don't coach or play volleyball, but I always think I would find the setter, because the setter's always in the back, and I'd hit it at the setter every time, because then somebody else has to set.
Yep. sometimes if you watch, the teams will kind of hide their setter to try to protect, but yeah. Like I said, this is going to be a game of endurance. I think Fulton hitters actually look a little tired right now in some of their approaches. Maybe that can be an advantage for Sherrard.
Yep. Sherrard has the lead. Another deep serve into the corner. Long. The last hit she hit into the net. This one she hits long. Coach takes the timeout. It drives me nuts watching girls play this, and then like coach takes the timeout, and then the next serve they hit it out of bounds.
I know.
If I was a coach, I'd be saying serve it anywhere you want, just get it in.
Yep. Yeah, you don't want this to truly ice your server. And right now, I really like what Sherrard's doing. It's kind of going deep, then going short, kind of really mixing it up and kind of throwing Fulton off here.
Fulton's first timeout. Coming out of the timeout, Lauren McMillan will still be serving. Up 14-12. Just get the ball in here, Lauren. Good. Good serve.
Timeout didn't ice her.
Oh, good cross-court spike there.
Nice hit. Pretty nice body control there. I thought she might go on the net on that one.
Use her left hand too. I don't know if, yep, she's right-handed. Got a little tip off the hit there, slows it down. And ooh, good dig there by Emma.
Nice dig by Emma. Let's see if they can take advantage of this.
There we go. Oh.
You know, I almost feel that's so close to looking like a carry, almost like she catches it in the air and throws it over.
Yep.
Yeah, you just sometimes hate when teams score on those. They just seem like you should be able to get up and play it.
Emma hits down the line. Good dig.
Nice pass.
Hit that ball harder, Witzel. Like that.
I was kind of hoping Seven was going to continue kind of the streak of hitting them out, but she seems to, she's got her game back.
Tied up. And this is where we were last game. The libero serving and serving well.
Sometimes those are times where you just got to trust that your libero's out there for a reason and let her take that pass.
I agree.
Sometimes it's tough though. Looks like they're going to keep going there too.
Hit that over farther.
I was going to say, that's kind of a weird angle there, what was happening. Sure, just kind of got thrown off. Kind of happened what you said, the setter got taken out of that play by taking the first ball.
Oh. Timeout. Timeout Sherrard here. 4 straight points.
Is this the second timeout?
I think it is. Got to call it here, though. They got a streak going.
Yep, especially when you didn't win the first game. You know, I know in our opening talk we talked about, you know, neither team really had anything on the line, but I do think, you know, this is a game that could help you go into regional with the confidence and momentum you might need.
Yeah. You always like to have a few good wins in a row, and Fulton's they're not a bad program by any means. They have some tall hitters, and their libero's very good. Good serving team. So if Sherrard can pull out this win, they'd have 3 good quality wins in a row.
I think Fulton got him in 3, I think someone said, first showing. Let's see if that timeout can work to Sherrard's advantage.
Oh. Indecision there. We'll be serving to that deep corner also. She's going to be up near that 10-foot line.
gonna say, I was interested in what he was gonna call there. I couldn't quite tell.
I thought maybe Taylor touched it.
And it kind of took him a while to make the call.
Yeah. All you can do as an official is look to see if the ball adjusted its path. Oh, into the net. Thought that one might sneak over. Those are what are costly.
Yeah.
You finally get a side out, and then you serve it right into the net. You need to get a side out here quick and get that 7 out of the front row. Good hit. Hit it again. Oh, good hit.
Good spot.
Yep. Everybody was up close. Good play by Sarah.
Let's see, Emma usually is pretty consistent serving. Let's see if she can rally some points here.
Good serve.
Yep. She's got a
Good
nice
serve.
low serve.
Yeah.
It's got some top spin on it.
Good hit. Oh, good block. Great block. I think that was Sarah Sorrell there with the block.
Bet Coach Slattery's pretty happy right now. Used that second time out, and Tigers are back in it.
Emma comes so close to being a foot fault sometimes.
She does. She kind of has that unique approach.
A little flustered. Fulton looks a little flustered.
Yeah. Sometimes you start to see the team kind of play tight. That's kind of what they look like. They're kind of playing not to lose instead of playing aggressive.
Ooh.
Another great serve.
Got a good streak going here. 2019, and here's Fulton's timeout. I believe that's her second, maybe.
Yeah, I always think this can be positive. They can win game 2. Sometimes it seems like it's a lot easier to win that game 3.
All right, so I have a question for you. So they always reflip at the third game to see if you win, do you take the side that you won your game on over serve?
You know, I think if we had probably Coach Swanson talking about this, I know his superstition with having to get on the bus last and those kind of things in
Yeah.
basketball, so I know he would be picking the same side. You know, sometimes, you know, I don't know. I think it's more important to be aggressive and get to serve.
Okay.
But like I said, I think every coach kind of has their own, superstitions that they think will help them win.
Yeah.
So hopefully we get to game 3 and we can see what Coach Slattery's team maybe decides to do.
Ooh, it's long. That's out of the timeout. You just got
Yep.
to get that ball in.
It is amazing how some reason that just iced some players. Gives them too much time to think.
Tied up at 20.
Been pretty impressed with her, the Kinder girl tonight.
Yeah, she's played well. Oh, good play there. Good scrappy play. Nice. Oh, I thought it was going to drop in.
They're really using all their hitters. Emma Hoffman's really kind of setting it up everywhere tonight.
Oh, good hit. Harker Girl in the serve for Justice Kinder.
Another good server here.
Right into the net. Oh, good play by Sarah there.
That looked like it was 2 hits.
22-20.
Their coach is pretty fired up about that one. Don't like to see your team kind of just let a ball drop.
Good deep serves. They're not good passes up to the front.
No.
Oh, Fulton seems to be falling apart a little bit right now.
Even the coach is pretty intense right now. We'll see if Sherrard can take this game too. Nice job with Emma Hoffman not letting that.
Nice hit there. Now it's the game point.
I think for a while it looked like it was going to go Fulton tonight. Let's see if Lucky Girl can finish it off here. Felt like Sherrard was pretty aggressive there down the stretch. Hopefully they can keep that in game 3.
Here comes the toss. See what they do.
So they're keeping the side they lost on.
Yep. I say that because it was on the opposite end of the court, Mercer County game. They went to 3 sets, and Sherrard won, and then Mercer County won from the same side. And Sherrard was over on the our left-hand side, where they currently are. And we won the toss, and she chose to serve, and I heard Coach Slattery say, I wanted the court. So obviously there's some people that are superstitious about that kind of stuff, but.
And sometimes you want to trust your serve receive too, and
Yep.
obviously in the rally scoring now, it kind of doesn't matter if you can.
When did rally scoring come around?
I didn't have it. I graduated in '99 and didn't have it then, but when I started coaching in 2003, it was.
Okay, so somewhere there around 2000
Yeah.
or soon after.
I'm almost feeling like my first year of junior high coaching here at Sherrard, it was still the traditional.
Okay.
And then maybe the next year. And it really has changed kind of the game.
Yeah. Played to 15 before, right?
Right.
Yep.
And if you missed your serve, the other team didn't get a point.
Yeah.
Just got a side out.
And they also had, I don't know how long ago, but they would let serve also if it hit the net. When did that go?
That was not when I was in school either. If it hit the net, it was a side out.
Okay.
And so then when I started coaching, because that really changed the game too, because that's hard when it kind of hits the net and falls over.
So did it change like at the Olympic level, college level, and that's when it changed for high school?
Yeah, I think that's usually how it happens, because I've actually surprised. I think, isn't the college level, I think they do 5 games?
Yeah,
so
5 games to 25.
I think probably everyone's pretty happy that it's not like that in high school yet. It would be some late nights.
Could be late nights on the old scoring method where you had to serve also, because you can only serve or score when you're serving.
I think the change to rally scoring really made the game more exciting and fast-paced.
Makes every point count.
Yep.
Final set to 25.
This is really where you're going to see these seniors want to go home with a win. Let's see how aggressive they are to try to take this game 3.
And your point about being in shape also, we'll see
Yes.
if anybody's getting tired here.
Yeah, sometimes girls will say, why do we have to run so much in volleyball? Well, this will be why.
Yeah. Fulton with the serve first. Just get that over. That's a good play by, and it almost cut over for Fulton. It's a great play.
The Witzel girl's kind of been quiet tonight. I don't think it's her fault. I think she just hasn't really gotten a lot of sets, and so we'll see if she can get more active. That would be nice to see this game 3.
Really like to see her become more aggressive.
Yeah.
Oh, misjudged the set. McMillan serving.
It's a good server to have to get some points early for Sherrard.
Dump, I was expecting that. Ooh, good block. Good play by Sarah there.
Yeah.
Oh, that's one of those that looks like a carry.
Yeah.
Yeah, he called it. Anytime you got to reach behind your head and you do that little tip, it's almost like you're throwing it, like you said earlier.
Yeah, and she's kind of the player I've kind of been watching, thinking it's pretty close to being a carry.
And I think you're going to see a timeout here pretty soon. Maybe not.
Yeah.
4-0 Sherrard.
Fulton definitely looks on their heels right now. I'm wondering if they just didn't think that the Sherrard Tigers would take them to game 3.
Another good service there. A little confusion. Bad set. Take advantage of this. Over to Kinder. Nice hit.
Coach Letter doesn't show a lot of emotion over there, but I know she's got to be pretty excited right now with this start of game 3.
Back row set right into the net.
Kind of shocked that Fulton coach hasn't called a timeout.
Yeah.
I think she's pretty frustrated with her team right now.
Ooh, good serve. There it is. Maybe not. 7-0. It's still not a timeout.
Kind of an interesting serve receive. She's got 2 short right now and 2 deep.
Go back to the deep corner on that. Nice block. Witzel with a nice block. 8-0 Sherrard.
I'm still kind of shocked that she doesn't want a timeout.
Yeah. Tell you what, I'd go deep corner here. There it was, kind of. Good set, right.
Oh,
Nice try.
that might have been out. It was another close one.
So they break service after a good stretch of 7 serves in a row by Lauren. Here comes probably their best server. Oh.
Oh. She kind of has an interesting serve too. It kind of just seems just not enough.
Nope.
Thought the McMillan girl needed to bring it back towards the front a little more there.
Good set. Good hit.
There we go.
It's a way to get her out of the service there. Nice
Yep.
job. Witzel seems to be playing a little bit better this round.
Yes. I just kind of felt like she just wasn't real involved in the other games.
Out. She hits it long.
Oh.
Yep. Short little tap.
There's just like plays like that that almost just see slow motion.
Seems like we're flat-footed.
Yep.
Good pass there. Not a good set though.
No, you don't want to set that number 7 up.
10-6. Gerard. Good serve.
Yeah, it
Good.
almost looks like it's going in the net.
She called it in.
got to have some of those go your way. I think it should be 11-6. I think the people on the scores table might have thought it was out too.
Uh-oh. See if Mr. Wyckoff knows what he's doing on there.
Can our tech guy know how to operate the...
12, should be 12-6, right?
Yep.
Yep, there it goes, 12-6. Now our guys in the trailer got to go. There it is. Another good serve.
Really good.
13-6. She is, I'm curious if their coach is just a little flustered at the team, doesn't want to call that timeout.
It is. It's kind of even watching kind of her demeanor over there. She must not want to maybe get closer to her team.
Another great serve by Emma. She is not happy.
I've actually never seen a coach be that much on the floor in volleyball.
Yeah, and I don't know what the rule is on that.
Yeah.
There's 7. That's a good hit. Got to back up if on the opposite side there. In basketball, obviously, you have your coaching box, but for volleyball, I'm not sure what the rule is on that. Good job by McMillan there, allowing that to go out.
Yeah, I didn't think you could be that much on the floor.
Ellie Harkey coming in to serve. She's the one that served out the last game, wasn't she?
Yeah. I think they have Fulton where they want him if they can just get the serve in.
Good serve there,
Let
right
them,
on the line.
let them make the mistakes.
Okay. Hey, take advantage of this. 2.
Yeah, you kind of see Fulton. It just doesn't seem like they're being overly aggressive right now. So
not like they were in the first game.
So Sherrard needs to take advantage.
Good hustle though by Fulton.
Yep.
Point to Sherrard. Good scrappy play by both teams.
I still think Fulton has 2 timeouts left.
Yes, they do. Oh, got lucky there.
Hey, that's why you keep playing.
I thought that was a carry.
Oh.
Must have hit the pole.
Yeah, they're not real consistent with that carry call. I think I've seen it a couple times too. Sherrard's still sitting pretty good here.
Nice pass. Not the best set. And long.
Kind of an interesting serve.
Yeah. Oh, miss it. Point Sherrard. Here comes Kara Swanson in to serve.
Yeah, Sherrard needs to just be kind of consistent and let Fulton continue to make the mistakes. Nice dig.
Yes, nice pass. Oh, it's going to get over. That's trouble, yeah.
Yeah, too easy of a setup there for number 3.
They got to take advantage when 7's in the back row.
Yep. She's a pretty tall girl. Sometimes it's hard to get down.
Full serve. Close to the net. Worked. Taylor Williams in to serve now.
Seems like it's been a while since she's been in, but I
Yeah.
forgot the McMillan girl went on such a run there that not many servers have served.
Short set there.
Good dig.
Let's get it over. There you go. Good job. Oh, Fulton. Should have come down too much.
Yep. Timing was off there. It's kind of weird. Fulton's really trying to go short for some reason.
Yeah. Okay, good. That's a good little
Yeah.
dump over. Block it. All right, need to side out here.
Yep.
Timeout, Sherrard. Sherrard's up by 5.
Kind of an interesting timeout. You
Yeah.
got Fulton who's down 13-18 and hasn't called a timeout, and Coach Slattery must kind of want to ice this knowing that they've got the lead.
Yeah. Sherrard playing well. Second and the third games. First game they just kind of seemed to struggle in.
Yeah.
And I know they were running a different lineup because they had most of their seniors in. So you're not used to playing together. I guess that makes a little bit of a big deal. But
Yeah, people don't recognize. Sometimes just being by somebody different, it just kind of affects the communication, and just they seem to be a lot more together right now.
need to get a side out here. Sherrard up 5 in the third and final game or set, whatever they're called.
And last regular season game.
That's got
Oh.
over. I didn't just kind of open up.
Good thing Sherrard was there, waiting.
Good pass. Too close to the net. Good play. Good play.
Good
And
job. That was a good job staying out of the net with Witzel. It's pretty tight to the net.
Yeah, I don't know if that was really intended for Witzel, but she saw it was short and just went over and hit it. Here comes McMillan serving again. That short hit, every time they short set her, it looks like a push.
It does. I mean, it almost looks like it's in her palm.
Mm-hmm.
Things are still looking pretty good for Sherrard.
Up 6. Yeah, a couple exchanges of bad serves
Yeah.
there.
Don't want to give him freebies.
Nope. She's a pretty good server, this girl coming in, I think. Set. Just as good kill. All right, Emma coming.
Number 7, Paige Carpenter.
Let's get the ball in here. Little indecision there.
Yeah.
Uh-oh.
She is in the back row now. Their front row just becomes a little weaker.
Yes, it does. Not as much height,
Nope.
not as much power. Oh, Emma.
No more. You don't want to give him any more here.
Sherrard's lead down to 4. Not sure if she was expecting that, but she hits it out.
Yeah.
What's the rule on the libero hitting the ball like
They
that?
just
over?
can't jump in
Okay.
front of the 10-foot line. So you kind of saw her. She kind of just
Stayed
on her
flat
flat foot.
Okay. Hey, first time out for Fulton here. And libero cannot set to a hitter from the front either. Is that correct?
Correct.
Okay. But can from the back.
Yep.
Okay. Quick timeout by Fulton. Didn't even use 25 seconds.
No. Must be just trying to maybe ice the server.
Yep, that's where you just got to get it in.
Yeah, right now when you got the lead.
Back row set to number 7. Good little spike from back there. Top spin, dove down. Short serve, did not get it over. That's kind of a big mistake right
Yep.
there.
Well, she's the one that just kind of weird, really trying to go short with it.
Here's Swanson. Good serve. Here's Swanson. She's going to try and serve out the game here.
She's going to use another timeout here.
Yep.
Yeah, if Short can win this, you'd kind of like the idea of 3-game win streak going into regionals. And actually could possibly see Fulton again.
Yeah. Man, Fulton is quick out of timeouts.
Yeah.
Boy, that was interesting.
Good job
serve.
getting the serve in after a timeout.
Close to the net. Just has to tip it over, take advantage of it. Dig. Oh, he's got to go get the ball. He's got to talk there. All right. 24-19. Sherrard's got game point. Well, Fulton's got to serve out here.
Oh,
They don't have normal back row players in right now. I think I would put a libero in.
it's probably a good timeout from Coach Slattery
Yeah, it
there.
is. I know she's got a couple seniors out there. I think she wants to end the game with the seniors, but got to end the game with a win.
Yep.
No more timeouts.
What, it's about 4 seniors out there?
1, 2, 3. Yep. 5. 5.
5.
Emma's the only one that's not a senior.
Okay. So let's see if these seniors can get this game 3.
Oh, Lord. And there it is.
There it is.
Nope. There it is. Well, that's a big win for Sherrard. Like
That
you
is.
said, 3 in a row going into regionals. Big win for the seniors on senior night.
It's nice to see the excitement. You saw the kind of group hug at center court.
Yeah. seems that every now and then you watch Sherrard play, and it just seems like they take a little bit to get warmed up.
Yep.
They don't.
Maybe they need to go to gym too, right, and play a game.
Yeah.
Get that first game out of the way.
Yeah. Well, that's our last broadcast for Sherrard Volleyball.
Yeah, and it was actually kind of a lot of fun. I felt like they were in game. There weren't many rallies tonight. It was fun to see so many players get involved in the game and some different kids. Like I told you, I was pretty impressed with the kinder girl. I thought she was just real consistent at the net, and Emma Hoffman did a nice job mixing it up, though, and not just going to the same girl all game.
Yep. It was a well-played game by Sherrard on all fronts, even the girls that weren't in all year. You know, they play here and there, but they played a lot tonight. They played very well together. After the first game, everything seemed to just go Sherrard's way.
Yeah, you know, and even when you've had maybe a season that wasn't maybe quite as successful as you wanted it, to know that you won on senior night, that's a memory these girls will take with them for a lifetime.
Yep, that is correct. Well, that's it for us for this year.
Yep, and best of luck to the Tigers as they head into regionals Monday.
Yep. Thank you for watching.